Greetings, everyone. Thank you for tuning in and chiming into my video. My name is Karis Reed, and I am on a very exciting journey right now in my life. I have been given the opportunity and the privilege to work with a wonderful, phenomenal lady by the name of Jennifer Yarbrough, who is a nonprofit expert. She has over 33 years experience. She is a grant writer guru. She will help nonprofit organizations start and sustain their nonprofit organization in their community. And I have a vision that she is helping me with for my nonprofit organization. We will be birthing this thing from start and bring it to reality. So, a little bit about me. I am a mother of two sons and one granddaughter. I have educational background of Associates of Applied Science degree in child development. I have a bachelor's degree of Human and Family Services and Social Services, and I have a business background of entrepreneurship for a child care center, 7 years in Austin, Texas. But I have never operated a nonprofit organization. And from the words of my coach, Jennifer Yarbrough, let's do the ding dang thing. Okay, so Miss Yarbrough gave me a homework assignment, and this is one of the things I'm going to be sharing on my journey with you guys. The homework assignments and the challenges that she gives me, I'm going to be more than happy to get on and make a video and share with you, if you choose to watch with me and be on the journey with me, my outcome and what I learned and what I have come up with for my homework assignment. So, the first homework assignment that she gave me was to define 4 words. 4 words that I have for my homework assignment is to define rehabilitate, purpose, damaged, and hopelessness. And I know my video is kind of small and you can't see it, but I've been kind of a visual learner all my life, so I wrote the words down. Over here on my right side, I have a piece of paper where I wrote down the term ditch behavior, and I separate those 2 words and define those 2 words as well, so that I can go into the root cause of why women are in the situations that they're in because of their behavior conducts. Okay, so first things first, I'm going to start with the definitions, and I'm going to hold it to the side and read it, so I won't be blocking the view of the camera. So the word rehabilitate has 4 definitions. And the first definition is the act of improving or restoring something back to good condition. The second definition says to restore to a condition of good health. The third one says to reestablish the good reputation of a person's character or name. Fourth definition says to restore formally to former capacity, standing, rank, rights, or privileges. Okay, next word is purpose. Purpose means reason for which something is done or created for which something existed. Damaged means, and I use the damaged word for the adjective, okay, because there were different meanings of the word damage, so I just picked the one for the adjective. That means blemished, busted, down, flawed, hurt, imperfect, in need of repair, in poor condition, injured, run down, out of whack. Hopelessness. That word is feeling or state of despair, lack of hope. Okay, so those are my 4 words that my homework assignment was to define those words. And with those definitions of those words, I then will incorporate them into my vision statement and make a vision statement that has impact and that is clear and understandable. So, from those definitions, my vision statement came to this: to rehabilitate women of diverse backgrounds who have been damaged due to psychological abuse, restoring them from a path of defective behavior filled with hopelessness to a path leading them to their purpose in life. Again, Developing Women of Purpose Rehabilitation Center vision is to rehabilitate women of diverse backgrounds who have been damaged due to psychological abuse, restoring them from a path of defective behavior filled with a life of hopelessness to a path leading them to their purpose in life. let me know. You can comment on this video. You can email Developing Women of Purpose. I just want to know what your thoughts is. And I know I'm not asking you guys to help me design my vision. That's not what I'm saying. But my main question is, when you hear that vision, is it plain to you? Does it make sense to you? Okay. So in my program, I vision dealing with women who have been psychologically abused, putting myself in their shoes and have been in their shoes. But the other assignment Miss Yarborough had me to do, was to define post-ditch behavior. Now, when I went to the Webster Dictionary, I actually couldn't find the word together, post-ditch behavior, so I separated those. We know the word post means pre, means before something, okay? So ditch, the noun word for ditch is a long, narrow excavation on the earth, okay? Something that's long, narrow, and then goes deep, and then it comes back up, okay? The verb for the word ditch is any small natural waterway. Any small natural waterway, okay? The informal word ditch is to get rid of or to give up. Okay, that's the informal way to use it. Another verb for the word ditch is to let go, to get rid of as being useless or defective. Discard, dispose of, to dump, to throw out or to throw away. And then also the verb is to sever all ties with usually irresponsible people, places, and things. Okay, and so the term behavior, we all know, means conduct. Conduct and behavior ties together. So behavior means the way in which one acts or conducts oneself, especially towards others. The way in which a person acts in response to a particular situation or stimulus. Okay, so the word behavior and then the word ditch was put together, ditch behavior. So when I put those two terms together, and the word ditch behavior is, to me, because I'm taking two words with two different definitions and creating one definition for the one word, ditch behavior. So I'm going to use the verbs and the informal term of ditch. I'm not going to use the noun term, which means the narrow evacuation in the earth, okay? But I'm going to use the two verbs, and then I'm going to use behavior. So when someone has post-ditch behavior, that means they're conducting themselves in a small, narrow-minded behavior, a behavior that is untolerated, that is irresponsible, a behavior that is, not well spoken for. Okay, so they're small, they're narrow-minded, they're carrying themselves in a behavior or in a conduct or in a way that is unacceptable. And so post-ditch behavior to me means when a woman comes into my program and I see characteristics of her unwillingness to change because she's already damaged from her psychological and emotional abuse, and she has the mentality and the state of the mind to want to stay in that small, narrow-minded, closed-minded frame of thought that she can't change, that she has to remain in hopelessness, that she has to remain helpless, and that she doesn't want to be committed, and she carries herself in this behavior of unacceptableness, negativity, just always just poor body posture, just attitude, just facial expressions is just very unpleasing. I mean, so when I see a woman that comes to my program with this post-ditch behavior, my program and my impact on her is to change her frame of mind from feelings of hopelessness, from the small narrow-minded thoughts and the mindset and the mentality that she's been having all these years or all these months, and help her transform her mind to a life of hope, to a life of restoration, to a life of positive affirmation, inspiration, to being hopeful. So that's what I got out of this homework assignment. And thank you. I hope that the understanding of this homework assignment makes sense to you as it makes sense to me. Like I said, I'm so excited. I'm looking forward to other homework assignments. I'm looking to this journey. I'm looking to incorporate a beautiful mission statement. I'm looking to incorporate a wonderful program. So I'm just excited, and thank you for your time, for chiming in, and till next time. Bye.